Good afternoon. I picked up a small tractor. This is a Case International 255. So I got a 3-cylinder Mitsubishi diesel engine in it. It doesn't run. I picked it up for a scrap metal price or parts tractor price, whatever you want to call it. It was a very good price. It was a long ways from here. It was a little over 3 hours from my driveway to get this thing picked up. It will start. I got it started yesterday. I'll get back to where I picked it up for. I picked it up for $1,000. It's a 1987 four-wheel drive. It's got good tires on it all the way around. Like I said, the motor, we could get it to almost start the day I picked it up. Almost. And that's what the guy was having problems with. Now, he had bought a brand new Kubota. It was sitting right beside this. Small tractor, same size as this. So I believe that he just didn't want to mess with it anymore, or decided to get something better. I don't know. He was mowing grass with it in June, and then it lost power, and they just wouldn't run right. And almost get it started. Now, yesterday I got it started, but the starter was still engaged. So then you automatically turn the key down, which turns off the starter, and so it shuts off the motor. So what I'm going to do today is remove that starter, take it out, grease it up, make sure it's engaging and disengaging like it is supposed to. Now, the reason I brought you out here is because somebody got happy camper with a spray can. You know, and I don't know, you know, I imagine he done this earlier in the summer, if not last winter. You know, he had a nice shop there, and I imagine last winter he was cleaning up his tractor for summer chores. Well, he got happy with the spray can, and all the wires now are red, which makes it really hard to decipher. You can even see got red overspray on the starter. It just makes it difficult to figure out the colors of these wires. So if you're playing with tractors and painting them, take the time to cover stuff up. You know, make it easier. Make it easier for yourself in the future, if not others. I'm going to scrape off these wires now, the ones where I can see the ends and see what color they are. They're supposed to be brown, white, and black, so I need to scrape off enough paint so I can see before I tear apart that starter and do all that. But anyways, $1,000 tractor. It's got a PTO on the back. Last winter in his repairs, he completely went through the changing the oil, all of that stuff. Put on new arms for the 3-point hitch. Got a new piece here for the 3-point hitch. I don't understand why my camera is zapping every once in a while, but it says it's still recording. So anyways, we got new parts back here. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he was cleaning the tractor up last winter and getting ready for summer, and then when this problem happened. So what I'm hoping is maybe the starter's engaged, and that's what caused things to bog down. And then we'll go from there. You know, we'll see. So I'll be back in a few minutes after I get done scraping. I got to be able to, you could see and hear these wires. Now I just pulled this one off, and I can tell that it is black. But I'm just going to scrape off a little bit more. But go easy on your spray can if you're spraying around this stuff. Even the glow plugs are all black now from getting in there with a spray can, I'm sure, and cleaning up the sides of the motor. It doesn't take much time to get your wires out of the way and get them covered up. Oh, look at that. I guess that's they got sunglasses on because of this camera. I guess I got to pull my sunglasses off so I can see what color that is. But it's almost coming, looks like that's white and black. So we'll see. I'll bring you back. I got to be able to get in here and see what's going on. So anyways, But if we can get this tractor running, my intentions is to put, as the same thing on Marketplace, is to try to find a dirt cheap snowblower to put on the back of it. That's what I did up at the cabin. I found a very old Ford snowblower that I put on the back of that John Deere tractor that we purchased. So let's see if we can't do the same thing for this thing. This is a I think it's a 24 horse 3-cylinder diesel. And now I've never played with diesel engines, never in my life. But the base of my channel is skills, 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 skills. And the only way to learn new skills is to try new things. So here we are. We got a diesel motor. And now I'm going to teach myself about diesel motors. So I don't see what's wrong with that. Pick up a new skill. And maybe at the same time, pick up a tractor for a snowblower in the driveway. So anyways, I'll be back. We might as well get rid of these, as much red as we can, I suppose. these zip ties don't need to be in here in red. Besides that, might make it a little easier to get them unhooked off that starter. So we will go from there. All right, this is for my use. We've got this big white one. We've got a black and a black running to this terminal. 2 blacks and this big one right here. And then this one going to the top of the solenoid is gray and white. Gray and white. And I believe then in behind we've got a wire coming up next to the motor. I can't tell yet what color it is. Big soft plastic one that hooks up to the rear solenoid. So we will look at that and then I will readjust this video.